welcome to the Wcga episode 13 podcast. We've got an excellent show for you today. My name is Danzer Dragoon, at Danzer Dragoon on Instagram. You can find me on there. You can also find me lurking in the depths of the Discord, hanging out with the amazing people we've got there. We've also got Mr. Lang today, where can we find you, Lang?
Hi, guys. I'm Mr. Lang, a.k.a. Olangatang. I am on Instagram at Skyfire Riser, in the Discords, and at your local grocery store, just in the hostess aisle, just drooling.
Ian?
I'm Ian at Cantus_Prime on Instagram, and I'm going to be the one who's got you locked into a chair today, where you're not leaving the spot until we get through the news, whether you like it or not.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Strap down.
We have an awesome new sponsor, straight off the presses.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete, and I make Swishy Swash for your mouth. Come see me. I'm a referral from Dr. Baugh. Dr. Baugh said too many people come to him with too many gum issues. I made a Swishy Swish. You can find us at the corner of State and Maine down in Hennessy, Alabama. We'll take care of you. Go for the swish with Dr. Pete.
Ding! Excellent. What a great thing to partner up with local businesses, especially all these doctors. A lot of doctors, dentists, strange, well, not strange, cool movies. Yeah. This week we've got a lot of news. Is going to be the meat and potatoes. But before we do that, let's talk about what we picked up.
Oh, goodness.
I'll go first.
Please.
So I got two kits. I got a
This here's so great.
Cannon Bull, the Tomi Takara Cannon Bull. This is the animated one. The things move all over it. Very excited about that. I'm going to build that on one of the Monday night streams. And then I got a Zero Phantoth. It's a big old elephant. It reaches behind its back and throws balls. I love me a good ball tosser, so I'm excited for that. That's all I picked up this week. What about you, Lang?
What did I get?
Yeah.
I got a few things this week. I got a Gundam artifact, but a rare chase one because it is you can't even see it's so hot pink. Hot pink Trans Am 00 Riser artifact. It's crazy, crazy hot pink. Speaking of hot pink, a Trans Am Arios HG. Those are a little harder to find, but this is actually going to be a
Thank you, Mama.
towards a comp build. Can't believe I'm using a Trans Am for a comp build.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I also got, we got to throw that one aside. A couple of thrones to complete my thrones collection. So I got all three thrones, this one and the thrones Eins, and I got the thrones dry right here. This one right here. Very cool. So now I have all three thrones after watching Gundam 00, and now my wife, whenever I start pulling up the episode, she came in during one of the episodes and all she says now is like, Roger that, Johan. So for a throw draw, that's all she says. And then Ian was super kind after our recording last week. He picked me up the Dyna Xeon from Gridman. This is an SMP. This is so
Good
cool.
Lord Almighty.
Right? So this is a really fun SMP combiner, and I'm a sucker for anything combiners. And since he got that, and since right here you can see the face right there is only half the box. Oh my goodness, here's my children. Go back out, boys. Go. Out.
This is not your
please.
show.
Ian, before or since Lang's, do you want to go in between? Do
In
your
between?
stuff? Yeah. And
Lang,
then
you got
he
3,
can cap off his.
2.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for covering. And then since he got me this and it was only half the box, I had to get the other half. So I got the Grid Knight, and if you can see here, I'll make the face. So these are going to go together as a super duper awesome big combiner with the giant
That's so rad.
I'm so giddy for this. So
I love the boxes on these SMP kits. They're so good.
It's SMP. There's not a lot wrong with SMP.
Other than the
SMP
price
for you and me.
sometimes. Yes.
Okay.
Other than the price sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I got this week.
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. About you, Ian. What you get?
let's see.
What you
I'll
got,
start
boy?
with the top of the pile. I picked up a SH Figure Arts Shin Asuka from Gundam Seed Destiny.
Cool.
Is that a kit or what is that?
It's a figure art. It's a figure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see. At the same time I got that, I got a G-Quux keychain. Red
Nice.
Gundam. I found a what?
Yeah, Ian. Like, come on.
Yeah?
Ian
What?
bought me and
I
Lang
did.
some some keychains too.
Cheek
And
canes.
he let us pick out
G-canes.
G-canes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, G-Quux,
I got
G-canes.
Dan, the white Gundam,
Yes.
and Lang's got a little G-Quux.
What a guy.
I got
Yeah.
to
Nice
start
guy.
the show. I haven't started the show yet. I know, Judge.
Rude.
I know.
I mean, you can binging it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you start watching the show, and then you can start buying magazines for the show. I got the newest
That's
issue
cool.
of New Type.
That's really
Very
cool.
nice cover. I could not resist grabbing this,
Yeah.
even if I don't ever open it and read it. It's very cool to look at.
It's very cool.
Kidding. I will open it and I'll Google Translate and read all the articles.
There you go.
I got the new mini plus set for the latest Super Sentai show called Gozyuger. Basically, the gimmick of this thing is the transformation item is a little golden gauntlet with a sword. They attach a little magical ring to it, and depending on what ring you put on, it becomes whatever Super Sentai character.
Wow.
There's just like 2 more in the team, but they're for the next wave.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Sugar Mama. I got a little
Praise be.
Zaku
Oh.
Kun keychain.
Oh, I'm jelly of that. I'm going to have to get on there and find me some.
That'll be a little rear view window dangler someday.
Oh, nice.
From Gundam Cafe, I got the Beam Saber chopsticks.
Oh.
It's about time somebody from
Oh,
the club
dang.
picked those up because we've all been eyeballing those things.
They're very novel little things.
I
Probably
haven't
hanging
seen
in
them
my
once.
kitchen.
Well,
Is
Lang,
it because I'm putting kids down to bed when you guys are on Sugar Mama? Probably.
it could be. It could
Yeah,
be that.
that's when we're checking out, and you're missing out. I got 2 new Bibles. I got the Zeta Gundam P3, or no, P23,
Nice.
the red one.
Yeah.
And then I got a what is the Marine Zaku? No, Jesus, Gelgoog Marine Gelgoog.
Awesome. Yes, those are great. Great picks.
Zoid of the week. The Blade Liger Mirage.
Mirage.
Yeah, so it's just a white and red and black Blade Liger.
I love that color.
This is a model kit, right?
Yes, model
And
kit,
it-
motorized. The motor works.
It is motorized.
Uh-huh. And these are one of these the gift the club got for silver, the Cannoneer Gordos.
Right.
Same artist.
Oh, okay.
Yuji Kaida.
Yes. Okay.
So there's that.
That's really cool.
And then the big thing of the week.
What's the difference? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go
No,
ahead.
go
No, you.
What's
Dan,
the difference between
you.
the Cannonball and the Fantoth that I got and those guys? Or that
Yours
guy
are
that you
from
got?
Zoids Wild,
Okay.
and they're newer models.
These are newer?
Zoids
okay.
Wild was like the last Zoid series.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
And then the big haul of the week, I got my HasLab Omega Prime.
Funk. I am excited to see that thing out of the box.
I am
I
scared
wanna
to
touch
open it, but
Can I
yeah.
touch it?
That's probably my favorite combiner of all time from the 2001 series. I debated backing that. I really debated,
I hope it's worth it.
and this
so
is
if
so
anyone
dumb
doesn't
of
know the
me.
news for it, there's a QC issue
Yeah.
regarding the quality of the plastic, and I hope mine's not broken.
Has HasLab addressed it?
They've addressed it, and I guess if you reach out to them, they'll put you on a list for replacement parts.
AKA,
Oh,
they're seeing how
for
many
stuff.
actually broke.
Are you going to do that?
Well,
Should
I
do
don't know
that.
if it's broken. It's also
Still
a
just do
hairline
it.
fracture. I wonder if I could just fix it myself.
Well, if they send replacement parts, the part that they send is going to be fixed so that it doesn't cause those issues. You should definitely sign
We'll
up
see.
for that.
Yeah. I have to look back into it and see how it exactly works. And I
Yeah.
think... Oh, no. I relapsed. I got Gashapon again.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah,
Oh
you
no!
They got new Gashapons for the was it Gundam on? No, it's not Ensemble. Converge? No, it is. No, it is Ensemble. Right? Anyway, the little posable figures. I don't remember anymore. It's all drugs. I got a Gundam Sea Destiny Zaku, the green one, and then I built this last night from it. I got the Gigan.
What?
Oh, that's so cool, dude. Okay, yeah.
This is like a
don't
this
do it,
is like-
Dan. Don't do it, Dan.
If me and Lang were there with you and you were doing that, it would have been much worse, Ian.
yeah. This is
Was
like
it-
Zeon's little gun tank.
Oh my
Was
god,
it
I want that.
Yuji Maya Beaverton? Yeah.
Yep.
Uwaji Maya.
The machine has
I'm in trouble.
the the machine has the rollout colors of the Gundam. It has a silver bullet suppressor, which I got 3 of.
Oh, he
This
relapsed
is when I
hard.
learned. Okay,
Worth it.
that's it. I'm done. I'm
Worth
done.
it.
Worth it.
So I guess I've got more Gashapon to give away.
Yay!
And then there's two Seed Zaku's, the green one, and then Luna Maria's Gigan, and then a weapon set
I think
for, like,
you got
the Zaku's.
I think the Gigan was the rare pull
That's
of that,
what
dude.
this is the one that I was going for.
Yes.
I'd take a
And this is
Zaku.
the
Those
first
are
one I
cool.
got. So I should have stopped after this and tried a different
Hey,
machine.
That
but
was
I
the
didn't.
first you
should.
got?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you had extra tokens. You had to use them.
Yeah, I
You
had
can't
an
have
extra.
tokens in hand and not
don't-
use them.
Yeah, I had like an
And save
extra
them for later.
$40 of
Don't
tokens,
encourage
guys. I
them.
just
Yeah.
had to use them.
You got to do it.
No. Oh man, you guys would.
Lang,
Gashapon,
you just be quiet, okay? You don't know about Gashapon, all right?
the Gashapon Anonymous meetings that you guys would run would not be helpful. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are some good hauls. What are we
Yeah.
working on, though? Well, I'll tell you what I'm working on.
Let me go first real quick.
Look at this.
Okay,
If
cut you
you're
off.
watching on YouTube right now,
Oh,
you can see this. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
I just want to go real quick. It's something real quick. I'm not going to talk about it for long. I got I almost finished. I got to build the gun still, but the high-end master model Firefox.
Well, that looks great.
Yeah. All right.
How'd you like
Sorry,
the
Dan.
build?
You can go now.
No, how'd you like the build? Well, how was it?
It was good and then also scary at times because there's little tiny pieces and I would forget a step and have to go back in and try to pry the plastic apart.
It's different.
And Koto Bakia plastic is not Bandai plastic.
No, and the way
kinda
they
scary.
attach parts is very different from Gundam.
Yeah.
So like you have to like look at the instructions sometimes to figure out which way a part pulls off. It could pull off multiple different slide on, pull out this way, this way. I ran into that a lot with the Koenig Wolf. Not to say that it was just different. It was a different model experience. Very good, but different. Okay, so this week I'm still working on this Titan Zaku, but I'm honing in. I'm in the home stretch. I've got all the decals applied. I've got all the bits painted, and some parts are weathered, and everything is finished. All I have left is this giant gun, which is going to get put onto the back. So we had some really good ideas from some club members when I was hanging out on a random night. We were all hanging out, chatting about it. And I don't remember exactly who it was, but they'll remember, said that I should put this gun on the back. And then Silver was like, oh, yeah, just wrap the handle because it had a molded hand, like part of the 3D model.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, just cut it off and then wrap it with something like leather or canvas. So I did that. So that turned out excellent. It looks great. Much better in person than on camera. I'm also going to put a wash on it so that it really seals it and makes it maybe a little crispier. So this is going to get pegged into the back, and then it's done and ready for showtime whenever the next showtime is. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a really fun project. This has been one of the best 3D print projects I've been through, probably because I have more experience working with this crap now. And I don't think I got cancer from it. So yeah, all good.
You did some modifications to it recently, right? They had to take some steps back and make changes.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a quick shout out to one of our members, Zaku Actual. So I was in that hangout and he was like, hey, or I was talking about how I couldn't get this arm piece to bend. So I was like, hey, what should I do? And Zaku Actual was like, well, you can put it in the freezer, freeze the part, and then it does something science-y with the glue because it's Ca glue. And
Science happens.
We're not here for science.
And then it makes it brittle. And I was like, bro, I put so much glue into this thing. There's no freaking way that that's gonna work. But it did work, and I have a video here to share of it working. It's been sitting in the freezer for a day.
Are you gonna have to?
Here we go.
Tell us what you're saying. Let's see. And then his face is great.
Oh, look at that!
It worked.
Oh, wow!
It worked.
I can never bend my joints like that anymore.
So big shout out to Zaku Actual for that awesome tip. Saved the build.
Is that why people do? Is that why people do ice baths? Is that what's supposed to happen to you as a human? Is that why?
Yeah.
If that's the
super
case,
glue in your knees.
Now we can use that arm and pose it sticking out like this so that it can be holding a flagpole, which was Shockwave's idea. Holding a flagpole with our banner on it and putting some wires in it to make it look flappy. Very cool idea. I love crowdfunding ideas for things like this where it's like for the group or for the club. It's very cool to see that brain farming come together. So yeah, big shout out to those people. Appreciate y'all.
Nice.
Yeah. So Ian did the thing, I did the thing. Lang, what are you doing?
I got back into airbrushing finally. I feel like it's been ages since I did, and I pulled out after our episode last time with Erlangshin. I started an SD, the Valkylander from Build Divers. It's just divers. Build Divers. I started painting that up, and I have the Avalanche add-on for the Valkylander that I'm painting up, so I'm working on that. And the Arios that I showed will also be aiming for a comp build come the Jamboree. So those I'm very excited for.
Awesome.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, you really got back into it. Like, just dove head first. Like, you're painting a kit right now. You're snap building like crazy. This is the Lang.
This is the 80 Lang. 80 ADH Lang. Yep.
The ADH Lang. Yeah. Well, cool. Good job, everybody. Awesome. Should we talk about... Here's a question for you. We're just going to do it on the fly here. Should we talk about our builds of the week? We have a new segment, or do we want to go right into the news?
Let's do builds of the week. We're talking about our builds. Let's see what's going on in the club.
Okay. So we are going to do a new segment where if you put a build into our completed builds section on the Discord, you're going to get shown on the screen. And we're going to talk about your builds very briefly. Give you a little shouty shout. So first up, we have Mr. Erlangshin himself. Did a really cool build of the G-Quux Zaku. I believe he painted some of these parts. I think on the legs. Is that right? Do you guys remember?
I think I remember him saying he masked off parts.
Gosh, look, it just looks out of a magazine.
Yeah, this is his style. I love it. It's very clean, very cool. Here's a front and back picture of it. So the police Zaku, I love the colors, blue and the dark gray. I'm excited for a decal. Some decals from third party or something when those come out.
They'll come.
Yeah. Stickers look really good though, and I can see they mold really well. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts?
I heard somebody say that the decals feel a lot more rubbery than past decals from Bandai.
Interesting. Next up, we've got another one from Erlangshin. Ian, do you know what this kit is?
That's the suit? Sword Impulse Spec 2 from Seed Destiny Freedom.
Awesome. And there's that magazine shot.
Oh, look, there's the name of it right there, Dan.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Ian.
Somebody didn't do his
Happens a lot.
research.
Hey, Ian. Oh, buddy, is that what we're doing today? Because I can give it to you back. I can give it back to you, Ian.
Oh, no.
Buckle up. Here is a... Oh, what is this?
Oh, what's what? I just
therapy
found this on the
again.
floor. Oh my!
This is from Never Waffle in the club. He also
didn't know
does
he does-
RC, so
yeah.
he did a paint job on this truck. Very cool. Looks
Yeah,
really
he was-
nice.
It's
Super
very
shiny.
cool about sharing about the details on it in the Discord too.
Then we have one of his builds here.
I was going to pick that.
The paint on this is awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
So, can I talk about this real quick? I'm going to jump on this because he took in, for those listening, it's an MGSD Barbatos combined with a green Nataku Supernova Ultron.
Supernova.
Yep, it's the Supernova third party. It made me so nervous seeing it, but it's so beautiful because third party or nicer kits, I just can't bring myself to like kit bash them. Erlangshin, Never Waffle, these guys,
They have no fear.
they did it and they did it perfect.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I love that. Go big or go home kind of risk.
Yep.
Very cool. Another nice little close-up shot. I mean, it's just really good. It's really good model work.
Very excellent shading.
Yep. You can.
On the
There's
white.
passion. I love it. This is by Ogwell from the club.
Oh, I've been looking for this.
Super fun. I don't know what this kit's called.
This
I'm sorry.
is Armored something. It's by number 57. It's the same line that made the Man Ripper and the Toad spacesuit looking guys. These are super,
okay.
super
Did they make
durable.
that little shark?
Yeah, the
Oh
Man
my God.
Ripper. That's Man Ripper.
That's
my
cool.
favorite. So cute.
So it's got like a little turtle shell in the back, or is that the pilot?
Yeah,
The
that's
pilot is an actual turtle.
That's so awesome. Here's like a nice little 3D or 3D or pan around view of
Okay,
it.
someone needs to paint this as Blastoise.
Oh, for sure.
And get to it. And
Yeah, there's somebody I know
Buy me one.
of the three
Buy
of
me
us
one,
that
Lang.
has a very high-end paintbrush booth, a very high-end paintbrush, and yet hasn't painted yet. This is from Rogue Renegade. They did one of these expo kits. I think it's the glass feather. Is that right?
Yeah.
This is the no grade, 144 quote unquote scale. Looks great. They did a lot of color separation, like from the box art with paint pens.
Yeah.
Turned out really nice. Nice little custom.
real quick, if anyone's looking, look up Manhunter Ground Armor for that last kit. Manhunter Ground Armor. That's what it's called.
For the total?
Yep.
I like totals.
Then we have another from Rogue Renegade. I don't know the name of this suit.
Space Terran. Space Terran from 00. This is, I don't think I've ever seen it in the wild. And I was, after watching 00, I was just goo for Cocoa Puffs for this.
Is this a P Bandai?
No.
Oh.
Retail.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's this one, and there's a pink one for the
Terran Tausi.
superhuman.
So they've done some, I believe this is paintwork on it. So they did a little customizing. They also, they always do panel lining and stuff. They do great stuff with their kits. They put their little touch on it, you know, to make it theirs. It's really cool. This is by Sage of Plastic, Gundam Wing Gundam.
So shout out to Sage. He was one of our folks that we met at IPMS. And I've been watching his videos on Instagram about how he's loving this, and it's really nerve-wracking to transform these. So shout out to him for sticking with it.
Is it real grade, master grade?
I think he said it was the Verka. Is that Verka?
Okay.
or- Off the top of my head, yeah, that's a master grade.
Oh yeah, it
stamp
is.
for
I
sure.
see the gun clips in the wings that the
Yeah.
Verkaw has.
You're muted, Dan.
Yeah, look at the pose here. Ugh,
Yeah.
it's got the Riz. So
and the
great.
light behind it.
Yeah,
Feeling
very
lucky.
nice. And then somebody in the club, I don't remember who it was, like put it onto the cover of like a DVD.
Nice.
Shared it. Did you guys see that? It was really
No.
really
No.
fun. Yeah, it was really cool. You can
Huh.
check it out in the. I think it might be. It's in there somewhere. This is by Valentine. This is a candy green kshatriya. Candy is hard to do, and this is their, I think, second time, maybe third time doing candy coating on a kit. They went with the gloss look, lots of extra paint details everywhere. Really nice dynamic posing. Turned out really, really nice. These decals,
Wonderful decals.
take forever. I believe these are from I'm blanking now all of a sudden. Oh gosh.
G rework.
No, it's not G rework.
Delphi.
Delpy. These are Delpy
Yeah.
decals. I recognize the sheet because I had the exact same one when I did mine. But yeah, I love the posing. And then here's a little video of it.
Oh, even weathered the base.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the bell pepper.
I like the pepper stance.
Lovely.
I like that.
Love the.
Shine
Different-
bright like a diamond.
Oh wow.
That's pretty.
Yep.
Got big beetle. Love it.
That's a hard kit. So that's a hard kit to pose, and they posed it really, really well. So, and the paint job turned out great. It's a great custom. They also did this one. It's an SD kshatriya, and they did it in the same style. So, like, major props. That's a lot of work. It turned out great. Reverse washing everywhere. I mean, that's a lot of work. So I posed it with this little tank dude. I don't know what that's
The
from.
Lotto.
There it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's our builds of the week. If you post a build and it's within the last 7 days of when we do the podcast, we will show it on here and chat about it. Well, good job, everybody.
Heck yeah.
Awesome work. Keep it up. Whether it's a snap build or a custom, we love seeing model kits built.
Sure.
I'm talking to Shockwave now. Get off your void train, boy, and build
Wow.
some kits.
Wow. We need his markers. We need his marker skills.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
I don't care if you have work. We're dragging you down to Jamboree.
Yeah. Yes.
Kicking and
yes,
screaming.
yes. Yeah. Well, he's gonna love it. He couldn't come to the last one because he got really sick. Thankfully, he's
Yeah.
doing better now. But
Man, there's some bug
That was a
going
bummer.
around. Lost a lot of people to that. They couldn't make it to the IPMS.
Not literally, like,
Yeah.
No,
There's
not
no-
literally
yeah.
lost them. No. Like they couldn't come. They couldn't
We
come.
missed
Everyone
them.
everyone
We
is
missed them.
alive and well. We love you all. If you're still sick, please get better.
that was funny.
Hey, let's do news.
let's do news.
Wow. Okay, so we had the Shizuoka hobby show this week in Japan, and that's where a lot of model companies and toy companies come and show off their newest upcoming products. I want to quickly shout out our buddy Silver Fang. I think at SilverFang053 on Twitch. She did a stream. Was it yesterday or Thursday? I can't remember. They did a stream. They covered a lot of the Zoids and Kotobukiya news. So if they have that video up, please check out SilverFang053 on Twitch. And then I also want to shout out Neverwaffle for doing a lot of Discord news photo gathering in our model news
He was on
channel.
it.
He was on it the minute they were coming out, and I really appreciate it because some of these photos were hard to track down because not every website was posting in a timely manner. So huge shout out to Neverwaffle for helping me with these news photos. So we'll start there. Our first model of this week is the entry grade Axis Shock New Gundam, which will be a Gundam base exclusive.
This is just a recolor, correct?
Yeah, it is a recolor of the existing entry grade New Gundam.
Which is a great kit.
Mhm.
So this is the third one too, because they have the base, they had the glitter one, and now this one, which is like a
Yeah.
tan and beige.
Mm-hmm. And a 7-Eleven, I think, as well.
Oh yeah, yep.
The green
So
one.
fourth. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. And then of entry grades, we also have a brand new Wing Gundam TV version.
This is
joining the
exciting.
entry
This
grade
looks
line.
great.
It does.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm a
funny
big
that
fan of entry grades, and I'm excited to see them pop a new one, especially this kit. Looks really great.
No. And here's a quick look at some of the parts separation.
I'm gonna be excited to strap this to my drone and put it like right next to the
Excuse
camera and
me?
fly it
I
around.
wonder if
yeah,
it.
like
I
flying
hope it
around with my drone.
transforms.
I mean,
Oh.
the transformation wasn't that intense. Like, how can it not?
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm
It probably
excited.
does. I'm gonna believe it does. I'll say it.
Would
does.
that be the first transforming entry grade then?
Yeah, it would be.
That'd be a pretty big deal.
What is
this?
Yeah.
It's a
So
beef.
hey, Iron-Blooded Orphans high grades are not dead.
No.
We're getting a couple
Iron
new
Blooded
ones.
Orphans is not dead.
No.
We're
No,
getting to
it's
that
not.
later, but dang.
So this is, what was this one's name? The Zagon? I think it's from Erder Hunt.
So, I'm pretty sure I saw a cartoon clip of a battle involving this one, if I'm not mistaken.
So Erder Hunt is rumored to be worked on as an actual OVA movie. But it started out as a gotcha games, I think similar to UC Engage, where you play the game and then they'll do actually animated cutscenes that would be like they look like they are a part of the anime.
Cool.
And that's where a lot of the allure for that has come from.
Can I talk about the design?
Huh?
I love the giant, I don't know what they are, but the giant, I'm just going to call them rivets. And the
Really big
and the
rivets.
deep paneling on the shoulder or on the shields, and the quad fin on the top. Like, it's so good. Can you imagine? Just imagine a master grade of this thing would look so good on the shelf. It would. It would look so good on the shelf, dude.
In the show, I feel like those shield blade things are very functional. Like, I think parts of them come out and
Yeah, I can see
things
that
like that are
happening.
like separate arms and stuff. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Before you move on, Ian, you are a Skylanders fan. Does this remind you of a certain Skylander?
It probably no, it doesn't
From
remind me, but I'm
Imaginators?
I never played that one.
Oh,
Activision
Kingpin?
kind of killed their franchise. I couldn't get stuff.
He's one of the senseis. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got it looks just like this. It's
Like
pretty funny.
It's like a big penguin.
Yeah, he's got these two big wing arms with blades on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm more excited for this next one. This is the high grade Monkey Roadie.
Yes.
Apparently, you can build this as either Unit 1 or 2. Don't ask me which is which.
see, and I
What
don't
do we
know
think
which one
about
I
this?
like better. I think it's great.
I might have to buy
Oh, I
2.
love it. Panel lining options are great. I think I don't remember the suit in the show. Is it in the show?
There's
It's the
there's
Hachige.
a land man roadie with the same color scheme that Tekkadan gets in the second season.
Okay.
And this is like an evolution off of that.
If I were to critique this in any way, I would say I wish the bottom half of the legs, the bottom half of the leg armor was white. It feels kind of like it's prototyped on top or on the bottom, but finished up top.
Yeah. Well, I mean, IBO.
See, and I like that. I like the
IBO
two-tone.
mobile suits look and feel kit bashed from scrap and spare parts.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah. Overall design, though, chef's kiss.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do we have next here? Oh, we're getting the G-Quux.
Whoa!
So here's the inevitable recolor. We have Char's G-Quux Zaku.
Is this in the show?
Yeah, episode 2. When they invade, was it Side 7 to hijack the Gundam? Char's
Oh
in
my
Hizaku
gosh.
briefly.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So this is probably going to be P Bandai. I feel it.
And those are different shoulders because the Zaku have the little sirens, and this is like very Zaku-esque.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, I'd love to see these over here at some point. Any of the G-Quux kits other than the G-Quux.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to complain here because we got the Police Zaku. We got all these lovely decals that were on the Police Zaku. This is looking very plain and boring. I want to see some water slides for this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I need markings.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop putting the pointer there.
Yeah.
You're just
Wasn't
really
even trying. It's just there. It's just
I
drawn
feel
to
it's
it.
magnetic.
And then
Oh boy.
well,
Oh boy.
so this
Spoiler alert.
All right. If you've seen the movie in theaters, you've seen this mobile suit. I'm not going to get into the details of it. It's probably going to come up in the show, but this is a G-Quux light gun cannon.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this so much.
Oh yeah.
I love this so much. The floating armor above, right below the waist, the yellow floating armor looks so cool. And the fuel tanks or whatever they are in the chest, and the cannon, and the freaking head. Everything is perfect in perfection. The mace has verniers in it. Shut your mouth. Take my money.
I know.
It
I
looks
cannot
so
wait
good.
to get more G-Quux kits. These are some of the
It's
greatest.
one of the coolest designs I've seen in a while.
I love them. And then we'll be getting mass production colored Zaku's from G-Quux, I assume.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, look
With
at the
the proper
bazooka. I never even saw the bazooka yet.
Yeah, these look great.
So I assume because this is the same stage as right over here in the corner, you can see the white Gundam recolor, which is P Bandai.
Yeah.
So I assume the Chars and this one are also P Bandai.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. But
We won't know until they come out. So
yeah, I think they were all in this. Well, no, because this is a retail kit. This is the Gelgoog right
why
here.
would these be P Bandai?
I hope not.
That would be very strange.
I hope
Bandai
not.
never does anything strange.
There's the white Gundam.
Yeah. I love
I don't
the
know which one I'm
shields.
going to want more. I'm going to like them both. I love the red version, but the white one also is just.
Is the white that
So good.
shield? Is that a decal? The
No,
cross
this
and
is.
the gray?
I believe this is all part separated color on the shield.
Okay.
A lot of the G-Quux stickers are down to like the caution stripings and weird, like the. Not roll cage, but like roll cage bar-esque things that are on like the hands and arms.
I'd have to look at this one and the red one side by side to see if there's any sculpt comparison differences. Do you know, or are they the same thing, just recolors?
No, I think it's the what you get in the package, and the red one's going to come with the bits, and this one doesn't.
Okay.
I think this, I can't say for sure. I think the rocket launcher might be unique to this one.
Okay. That's great.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So I don't. Oh, this one's. It's called the high grade. Is it Vilas? Xilius. Anyway,
Zilius.
There's going to be a manga put out. I don't know what universe it ties to. Maybe it's its own brand new universe. Apparently, it's some 30 years after some big apocalypse. There's like a very low amount of humans left on Earth, and this is supposed to be the main Gundam for this manga.
Uh-huh.
It looks cool.
There's some of it is evoking like I think the chest and lower abdomen are very G-Quux. Some parts of it are very AOZ.
Yeah, I feel
I want
that
to get.
in the
Sorry.
legs.
Yeah,
No, you're fine.
and some of the armor bits. I want to see the back. Is there a picture of the back? Because there's some
I
clear
don't
parts
think so.
going
Oh,
on back
spoilers!
there.
No.
There's some clear parts going back there that are really cool. And I also like the head sculpt, how it has like the spine or something on the top of it. Very neat.
Yeah. This is definitely a premium Bandai kit for sure. I know that was officially announced.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how I feel about it. I'll have to see it in person.
It looks very kit bashed.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on from a lot of different things. There's even a little bit of wing. I see a little wing going on here.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not vibing with it. The more I look at it,
because the leg proportions look like it's a master grade legs on kit bashed with an HG torso.
He's got. I don't know.
thick thighs, but they're not saving my life.
No. We'll see. We'll get more pictures of it.
We'll see. Opinions will formulate, but as of right now, this is a pass for me.
Yeah, right.
No,
you got to buy everything.
Dan,
Ian.
I'm getting better.
Okay.
I'm getting better.
Program.
I am.
Yeah. How many days
getting better.
sober are you from Gashapon to get better?
2 days, buddy.
Relapse is a relapse, bud.
But the period between the last time and this time, there's some time there.
We're showing growth. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I spoiled it. Master grade Barbatos lupus. Gimme.
Tired of all these master grades. This
There's
is
no
awesome.
pleasing Dan. Impossible.
This one gets me really fired up. Like, I like the Vidar. That looked good.
Wow.
This looks good.
The bulk that this one has feels really proper.
Yeah. Yep. This
The
is a buy
lupus
for
was
me.
my favorite of the 3 Barbatos designs, or main Barbatos designs.
And you know what? You know what's crazy about these last two, and this one too? These master grades aren't P Bandai's. They're going to be retail releases that you're going to be able to find in stores and buy for years and years and years to come.
Yep.
Thank you, Bandai, for listening to me.
Me and only me. Me.
I said and Lang when we were in Japan because we were going on the master grade.
Yeah. You guys cornered Mr. Bandai and threatened him. I remember that.
Yeah, we did. I am very curious if with the Vidar and this, if they do Ecopla versions like they did with the Barbatos.
Probably. And iron-blooded coatings.
Yeah, I don't really care about all that stuff. I just like the kit.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they made a master grade. Kind of blows my mind.
So I haven't built the master grade Barbatos yet, but I've seen the reports and stuff on some of the frame QC. I hope that this Barbatos Lupus uses the new redesigned frame that's in the Vidar.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I bet it would have to do even more than the Vidar.
Yeah, it's got a little more going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
there's more photos. I'll get to those in a bit. There's a lot of show floor photos. But for now, let's move on. This is a premium Bandai release. This is the master grade, not Blaze, Zaku Phantom. This is Diarca's custom.
Another
in his own special colors. So I think now we officially have all of the... No, we're missing one, sorry. The orange one. So we're close to having all of the custom colored seed Zakus in master
And they're
grade
all
form.
the same thing with different accessories, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like if you ever bought the green one, you already have this kit.
Yeah.
The pink one. The Zaku Warrior, like, that pink one... Oh my gosh, that was one of my first ones. That's one of the best master grade starters, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great looking kit. I'm going to buy it.
Cool.
Sold.
Hey,
Speaking
of iron-blooded coating, we have the master grade SD Barbatos iron-blooded coating. This is supposed to be a Gundam-based exclusive.
I did not expect that, but
It's pretty.
I like it. I like that they did something with it.
Yeah. It's cool to see them expanding on a line that's really new. You know
I did it again.
Gosh, man, Ian just spoiling everything.
I'll get to more photos of this in a bit.
Ian, have you done a iron coating?
No, I haven't bought any of those yet. I shouldn't say yet. I just haven't bought any, and I don't think I need to buy any. It's pretty.
It is pretty. I need to build mine.
But I also like
see
I also like to see color
though. Is that
separation.
stickers?
Decals, probably.
No, they're probably
sticker.
straight stickers.
That's a bummer when you pay extra for this coating
Order.
and you slap stickers on it. It's kind of like a slap in the face.
Yeah, but
Do better,
at least
Bandai.
There's third-party ones out there to buy.
Be better.
All right,
Here it is.
Dan, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's the master grade new. Nice.
Yeah, the new Verkos.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
That's
what?
a perfect grade.
Oh, there's more than that. It's a
That's a perfect grade.
PGU.
So this is the first perfect grade that Bandai has done since the last one, which was the perfect grade Unleashed RX-78
PG Unleashed,
2,
which was
which I think was
2020.
2020, I think.
Okay.
So these things take a lot of time to engineer and everything. So I am excited on the timeline for how long it took for this to come out. The fact that they picked the new for it is gutsy, and I love it. We'll talk about the price in a second.
Nah.
That's a separate discussion.
I personally have not done a PG. I'm not a fan of the new, but I think this is gorgeous, and I do like the different grays and whites all up and down that. That's one thing I love.
Yeah. One of the things that the RX-78 was really cool with was hatches everywhere, multi-layer frame. This appears to have the same type of thing going on.
Oh yeah.
I do appreciate that they're not doing the Master Grade Extreme thing where like one Master Grade Extreme is wildly different than the other in terms of like what you get in the box and what it does. This seems more in line with like, this is the grade, this is what you get. I like that. Do we have more pictures?
We do. Here's the back shot.
There we go. Back shot.
Baby. Looking good.
Yeah, looks great. The bazooka looks freaking awesome. The gun looks freaking awesome. Everything looks freaking awesome.
Here's the funnels deployed.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to come with. It's not. That's going to be left up to third parties or P Bandai. They're going to have some type of stand or action-based attachment to the action base this comes with to position the funnels around and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. Or P Bandai will come out later and say, here's the double fin funnel option add-on
That's
set.
coming.
It comes with a stand.
$200.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
tier number 2. Tier number 3.
So, interesting thing that I've noted is that it looks like maybe a new gold plating mix.
Yeah.
For these parts, it's a darker gold.
I wonder if
really
it's also
like it, a little more rich.
coated. It's like pre-painted.
Yeah. So on the PG RX-78 2, the PG Unleashed, all the chrome things and metal things are coated. There's no injection gold on that kit. It is premium all the way top to bottom.
And undergated, I hope.
Oh yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I built mine. So that was the first kit I ever built. I didn't even know about nub cleanup, and you can't see nubs on that thing anywhere. So it's very good.
Dan didn't clean up his nubs. What?
Yeah.
Sacrilege.
Also, these images don't show decals of any kind yet. So
probably not.
The PG Unleashed RX-78 2 came with stickers. Holy crap.
Really?
Garbage grade stickers.
Yeah.
And maybe they are going to do some water slides. I mean, if you're going to pay what you're going to pay for this kit,
Price tag.
put some effing water slides on it or in it.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Thanks for the heads up. I need to get some for my PGU.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Here's a unique feature where they added an armature to bring the bazooka up over the shoulder for the gun to grab when it's mounted on the back. I think that's unique to this kit.
It is, yeah.
It's looking very good.
Yeah, it's
And
really
apparently
cool.
all these individual rockets are removable, from what I heard in the product descriptions.
Yeah, it alludes to that. Maybe.
I hope so.
There's also some transformation gimmicks on the gun.
Yeah, the gun has compartments to open up. The little gray clip on the bottom comes out.
Mhm.
And then there's little finger guns. So the
Okay.
tips of the fingers open to deploy the dummy balloon mobile suits.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is there a close-up picture of the hands? Because I want to geek out on that for a sec.
Go over.
I don't think so. I don't think I grabbed one of those. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, if we get to it, I'll bring it up.
Can I?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
That's
Now
the best I
see
can
it.
get for you.
Okay.
That's great.
Part separated manipulator hands with opening bits on it. You guys, that's so freaking cool. We got silver parts and gray parts. So like as a painter, you can really like customize these hands. Your hands are always feel like an afterthought and you have to put a lot of work into making them look good. This is so cool. And the fact that the fingertips open up for the balloons, or the Jagans. So freaking cool.
I think I'm
Love
gonna ruin your heart on here. I don't think
What?
this is a posable hand. This gray piece right here looks like a solid on the thumb articulation. So this kit is
Poo-pooed.
supposed to include pre-post hands like a clenched fist, was one of the images I saw. So I'm wondering if this one here is a pre-posed
It
hand.
could be a different hand set, sure. But I saw one that was manipulator
These
hands
this looks fused
with part
right
separation in it.
It does
Okay.
a little bit, but I bet.
Anyway,
There's a picture with all 4 of them open.
yeah. Oh, look at that face.
Yeah. I think it was you, Lang, that said you're excited to see if they do the same techniques behind the lenses as they do on the MGSDs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because that just needs to be standard.
Yeah, it does. Even on high grades, in my opinion.
Yeah. No more
we
stickers.
They give us a base to stand this thing up on.
Yep.
And that is definitely a battery compartment.
Yes. They do say that there are going to be lights for this, but
Yeah.
they are not
A
going to
half
be
a year
included.
later, they'll release an LED kit. So
Cosmos
you're
will
gonna
come out
have
with
to
one
hang on
sooner.
to this. If you get this in January, when it launches, January 2026, you'll have to keep this thing in your backlog until the lights come out.
Yeah, if you want to light this kit, don't build it first, dude.
Okay.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Say it. Say the damage when it releases. Let's say it.
Well, hold on. Are we done
What
looking at
we've seen.
pictures?
Oh,
Yeah, that's another back shot
So-
of the stand.
Zoom
Yeah,
in on the
and
back, with the support.
Yeah, I will. So they are giving you this clear piece that clips onto the frame or the arm of the stand that then reaches out and cups the underside of the fin funnels. So that way there's not a lot of weight being dragged on the torso crunch when you have this thing standing on your shelf for years to
Yeah.
come.
Get back up in those verniers for a second. I got a point.
Yeah. Oh,
See, those are transparent verniers. So they
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
a transparent piece on a giant kit like this unless they plan on lighting it.
lights.
So
Lights.
those will be lit. Yes.
metaphorically
I'm predicting
and
it
literally.
now. Lit verniers.
So remember, people, cup your funnels and your burritos.
Yeah.
Oh wait, scroll down a little bit to the bottom of that leg. What is that?
There's
Is that
some
just
more.
That's
gold
a
in
little
there?
clear.
Or
No,
is
that's
that
transparent.
clear?
This looks
That's
clear
transparent.
too.
Yeah.
No.
So this kit has a
Later.
psycho frame in the master grade version and in the show, obviously, and
Yeah,
even
they
in some
haven't-
of the high grade versions.
They haven't revealed it yet, but they say that there's more reveals to come for this kit.
Yeah, there's a part
So,
4 section that
We're
says
probably
going to
get our stripped down naked centerfold frame shot.
Oh my
Goodness. Oh, wow.
holy! Yeah.
Crazy.
Here's another one.
Yep, there's another good picture of that support. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Here we
sorry,
go.
Dan. Here's your
here
hands.
you go.
Those are manipulator hands. The bottom right. Those are manipulator hands.
Yeah, these are the posable ones right here.
And,
This is a fixed
and
hand.
those are part separated. Like, guys, that's so cool.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. These look like they do.
They got the hinge.
There's a hatch right here on the thumb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm nerding out for a reason. Good. I can
you
keep my
nerded up
excitement.
for a reason. Yeah.
Crazy.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna quickly hop over to
Wait. We
Dengeki.
got to talk about price. Who's going to pay it?
Yeah.
'Cause
All right.
I've seen one price on a pre-order at one store. Is that the confirmed price when it comes over here now?
I've been seeing $650 on
That's what I've
multiple
seen,
sites.
Yeah.
$650. Okay. Who
That's about
wants it?
$250 more than the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78 2.
It was 300. Yeah, it was.
Are we
It was
talking- is this
$300
Nintendo?
when it came out.
Or is this Bandai? What happened?
Okay, so I think was it Gundam Place? They announced that this is the first batch price when they put up the pre-order. So I'm wondering if tariffs have something to do with the price for this right now.
We're not
Maybe.
political on this podcast.
We're not talking about politics. Tariffs is just a thing that's happening.
Tariffs are tariffs. Tariffs are happening.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But that aside, I think the Japanese MSRP is about 550.
I thought it was
Is that what I
450.
saw?
I thought it was
450?
Yeah.
oh,
Okay. If that's the price we're paying right now, though, I don't. I don't. What happened? Is like I'm kind of speechless. What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did everyone get a universal raise or something, and everyone's
No.
rich now or
No.
something? Like who's gonna?
No.
That costs more than a PlayStation 5, guys.
Yeah.
What?
So Bandai
going
asks me or the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, right. It's a beautiful kit. We're not disparaging that, but the price seems kind of odd.
Well,
It's very high.
so let's
Yeah.
be. I don't think it's only tariff because this is what they do. Like when we were in Japan, it was a PG Zeta was 120 or 130, and then in the States, the MSRP is 230.
Yeah. And so Bandai did last year. They did an announcement. I don't remember exactly when, but they did an announcement they were going to be increasing prices on kits from 10 to 30%.
Yeah.
I believe those are the numbers. But if I'm wrong, I'm close enough.
They did announce that the prices are going up no matter what.
This is in line with those price increases. Like we're gonna see price increases on existing and new kits, but $650 for a model kit, seems stupid. So, I mean, I'm gonna buy it because I'm an idiot.
Look at us, we're gonna buy it.
Just like you just said. What did you just say? It made me laugh. It's like, I'm wrong, but close enough.
I might be wrong on the exact numbers, but I'm close enough.
Yeah.
I am stupid, and I'm gonna buy this because I love perfect grades.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure other people are gonna have the same feeling for sure.
So I'm
but
very
$650
curious.
seems very.
I think it's going to be a very big. The word I'm saying is going to be a dividing line between whether it's going to be a shelf warmer with the store that thinks like, oh, I'm going to buy 4 of these and they're going to sit there for 2 years.
Yes.
And then they're out there clearance them, or if they sell quick and become the next mechanical core. And like people keep raising them and raising them and raising them. You know, it's going to be.
So
I think it's going to be extreme to one or the other end, and I'm very curious to see which one it is.
Yeah, I remember when Kinokuniya would get the original PGU Arc 78, they would get maybe 2 at a time, and they'd be gone within a week.
Yep, exactly.
And then we wouldn't see them again.
Yeah, at the beginning, they were hard.
Yeah.
They were really hard to find for about a year after it came out, before it finally started being like, okay, people who wanted it have gotten it now. Here's my tip, folks: do not buy this at scalper prices, okay? You will be able to find it. Just be patient, because oh god, these things are going to go for $800 or $900 on eBay, easy.
Yeah.
The Dark Ages
Don't
are
do
over.
it.
Bandai is reprinting stuff.
Yes,
you will get your hands on this.
Just hit us up when we go back to Japan. We'll find it, and it'll
A
be
suitcase
MSRP
per
for
kit.
you, and the difference is going to be buying an extra suitcase for you when we bring it.
Getting
back.
it back
So
to the
it's just
States will be
gonna work.
difficult because the box is probably going to be giant. This thing is way
gosh.
bigger than the Gramps.
They're going to have to look at it. The X-ray is going to be insane.
We have experience with that. We're okay.
This looks like a circuit board. All right. So here's some show floor photos from Dengeki Hobby. In-person shots of the PGU.
That photo
They need
looks
to wipe their lens.
Someone
that
needs to
too, but
clean
it
the
looks
case.
different than the stock photos, and I appreciate it. It looks
the stock photos. They're
Those are
like
CG.
CAD renders. Yeah.
the gray looks a lot more.
I think the
calmer.
blue light in the case is washing that out.
Yeah.
Lighting is not helping this kid out. That's for sure. But again, seeing it in person is probably a wildly different adventure.
We have decals on this thing
can
now.
you zoom on that?
No, because
no,
I
no.
didn't.
Okay.
Freaked out. It's a
Shoot.
website, so
Oh man.
I assume that since this is the production sample, that these are nice little custom water slides, but you're not going to get those. They got to make the
and
show
it
floor
looks like
look
they've
great.
only done like 2 on here, so they might
Or you
just
know
be
what? I do kind of
placeholders.
see. Do you see right
There's
here?
a line there.
Yeah, this may be a big old fat square sticker
Yeah.
slapped on there and didn't even get the air bubbles out.
I mean, if I'm going to pay $650 for a kit, there's no way they can afford to throw in some water slides. Bandai would go out of business.
Yeah. Or they put the water slides out like a whole year later after the kit releases. G-Quux.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good. There's a little Amuro down there, all painted
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I can see Dan like imagining, how am I going to fit that box into my backlog? You can't.
Oh, that's
I can-
cool.
I
Okay, so here's some of the arm articulation.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
A double joint.
So apparently, this is the first ever new Gundam model that has these this elbow joint facing this way. Every other version has had the round bit facing forward towards us.
Which I've always... I hate that on
Well,
some
they
of
have
those
the arm
bits.
twisted.
Yeah, because
The arm's twisted here.
you look at it and it's like with if these were facing towards us, they look like big old gorilla arms.
Yep.
He's come up to scratch his armpits. So at least I appreciate that look.
Yeah, because see, on the other side, they bend inwards at the
Yeah.
forearm.
It's just spun.
okay.
That's all it is. It's just spun.
Yeah.
The sculpt looks great.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
It's big.
I mean, I'm already sold, Ian. I'm going to buy it. What are we doing here?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
showing
see,
photos.
there.
Remember, we're not the
66,000
only people who
yen.
are here
I'm
looking
going to
at
look
this
it up
stuff.
real quick.
Yeah, look up 66,000 yen.
What's
and
that
whatever
10%
10% is.
Yep, 452 and 25 cents.
Yeah. So here's another thing though. These guys over here, the stores over here, they're getting these kits at wholesale. Okay, they know what the MSRP is.
Yeah.
They're setting their own prices. They can. I was in some other stores and they have different prices. So like, part of it's tariff, like because they're having to pay more for the kit now, and they have to make up that difference. Also, part of it is just what the store's going to decide, and they're going to be following what other stores are doing. So I'll be interested to see what some of the bigger Gundam stores are listing this at, not Gundam it. I'm talking like USA Gundam. Do they have it up there yet?
Yes.
USA
Or-
Gundam put up pre-orders, yes.
Yeah, or a New Type, or what's the other? Gundam Place. A lot of these bigger stores. We'll see what they price theirs at.
Mecha Warehouse.
Mecha Warehouse, yeah. We'll see what they price them at. It could be it could be a little bit closer to what Bandai is doing. Because
We love
they
all the
sell
stores out
larger...
there. If you,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
sell you can
Eugene Toy
replace
Hobby, I
Dr.
miss you.
Pete's sponsorship if you guys want to come on. Like, feel free.
because they sell a larger volume, they have a larger volume that they sell, they're able to absorb more of that cost. So we'll see what the price kind of comes out to. Smaller stores have to jack that price up higher because they don't make the volume.
Yeah. So here's show floor photos of the MG Barbatus Lupus. We get
You're not
pictures
there,
of
Ian.
little.
You're not there, Ian.
Yeah, we're
Am
still
I not?
looking at we're still
still
looking
on
at
the
the
new.
new. There you go.
There we go. Okay,
Man,
I had
that
to click
was
the button.
fast. Look at you, man.
Yeah,
Prepared.
well, Riverside.
Ian
Thank you,
Computers.
Riverside. I'm getting better.
I love the silhouette and the bulk on this guy. Like, it's just
They should have used a clear action base.
Instead of this prostate check display base. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete.
I need. I can't. Don't. We're gonna have a new sponsor next week. That's gonna be bad.
Come on out to Bob's.
So these shots show. Here
Oh
they've
my
got the
gosh.
guns displayed in their active position. You got the little small mace. I think there's two
I
of these
love
in
those maces.
this
So
kit.
the maces, they never came with anything,
Really?
and the full mechanics, no.
Oh.
They never, and so when it has the sword and the maces and the guns,
Okay.
Oh.
I thought the high grader it's like an option add-on set from.
there's an option set for the
HDIVO.
high grade, yes, but none
Okay.
of the full mechanics came with the mazes.
Oh. Okay.
And it looks
So
even
big, big
I
sword.
think it looks even better in these photos than it does
Yep.
in the CG renders because
Yep.
it's a little more dynamic.
Yeah.
Woo, look at that. Look at that.
Good.
So
Okay.
the one that I had, it's now in New York right now. Oh, that full mechanics Lupus. The waist pieces they came right off all the time. even
Yeah.
painted pieces and everything. That one was a little clunky. It looked great, but it's just a little clunky.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
Yep.
Can't wait to paint that.
7,150 yen.
Looking it up. So it's coming out at
November 2025.
Oh,
That's fast. 750 comes out to
Oh, what is
is
this?
this a teaser?
48. No, it's gonna have an add-on arm. Oh, oh, it's
And
gonna come
is
with the
it the
effects arm
lightning?
when he battles up.
Oh, hold on, we're discovering stuff here. Holy crap! So what? This is the limit break lightning effect for the eye. That's the sword from the Helmvich Reinkar, the Minotaur looking one. Oh my gosh! All right,
Okay, Barbatos, it's time to break the chains.
pants are
he says.
freshly shid.
Oh, I made trouser chili.
Oh,
All right, prototype photos of the monkey roadie. And the second unit. When does this
Okay,
guy
the
come
second
out?
one I really like now.
To be announced, it looks like. There's no official release date yet.
Yeah, I like that one now.
Probably
a lot
next year
more.
at this point.
The arms and the shields make that.
And there's I'm not going to bother pronouncing it. There's that one again.
Man, what could
Looking
you paint
good.
that in?
I guess
If it's
that's
coming
the
all in
pilot
black
there.
plastic, that's gonna
No
be a little
photos.
hard
Sorry,
to
Dengeki, you
paint.
weren't listening. And then okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's all for this one.
Very cool. Very cool. Man,
I think
IBO's
there's another
making
page
that
here.
comeback.
Oh, there's more pages, boys.
Uh-oh.
Told you this is
Welcome
going to be a long
to-
one. There's the Zaku.
Yep.
Bazooka.
cool.
I love that frame.
Yep.
It's looking good. Okay.
that's a good
Okay,
spot.
this is
420.
this comes out in December, 2,420
Guys,
yen.
Winter trip. Let's go. Winter trip.
Winter trip.
Winter trip.
Here's the new Rick
Flights are
Dom
cheap out there.
that we talked about last episode.
Yeah, guess how much. Oh
That
my
comes
gosh.
out in September. There's the light gun cannon again.
Uh-huh.
Date for that. Gelgoog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's the double. Yeah, there's the double beam saber.
So it's coming with that. See that
Yeah.
right there, 2420. That's $15
Yeah.
over there.
The
So everyone save your
21
pennies
for
and
us.
just go over and get them.
There's the Axis Shock. New. That's all for this
Okay.
page.
Very cool stuff. Very crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's it, three.
Okay. What was okay?
Oh, that's
Bye.
what you wanted.
Bye, 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 bye.
What did you call this? The Med?
It's the med.
The Med. Okay. I don't know
From
what
what?
show this is from. I think the original Gundam.
Really?
I don't recognize
so?
it at all.
So the one on the left that's behind it, that looks
Unicorn.
familiar. No,
Okay,
left,
yeah,
that's
this
right,
is
yeah.
the Torohachi from Unicorn, and then this
Uh-huh.
is the
Draken.
Draken from War in the Pocket.
That's what I got.
That
And the
looks
med
good.
is from
But this is for sure
120.
Gundam base
That's so
exclusive.
cheap.
Gundam base exclusive, and it comes out in August.
That's like $13. Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
All right.
I'm
Master
gonna get
grade
mad, so I'm gonna be
Hyakushiki
quiet.
2.0 mechanical core plating.
It's
It
not real.
says
Golden
it
mechanical.
says 17,600 yen. That's going to be a
Calculating.
big fat freaking lie when that comes to us.
It's not real.
It's
It's
not
not
real.
real. Just like the Sazabi mechanical
So this is probably
clear,
going
it's
to
not real.
be
Do you want to know how much that is?
$320. I'm saying
wanna know
about
how much it is?
$320. Calling it.
Okay, well, that's $120 over there.
It's not
Yeah,
real. Guys, it's
so
not real.
It's going to be 110% more for us because that's what they did with us to the Sazabi.
It's
Has
this is
anyone
not this is this is like when you go to a car show and they show off some prototype. It's not real. You're not going to buy this. You can't buy it.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
even if you're in Japan and you're looking at it, you can't buy it.
no, we're gonna put it out there. We're gonna put it out there. I put it out there with the cost contrast ones that I wanted. I couldn't get them when I saw them, but then I got them later for a good price. We'll get them. We'll get it.
Oh, you think you're gonna get a
Yeah.
mechanical
I'll put it out there.
clear
What's that Oprah
Sazabi?
thing? I'm putting it out there.
That doesn't. That's not real.
What is that
Go
thing
rub your
called?
crystals together somewhere else, Lang.
So, you know what? To be honest, I don't like this. I really like the regular Master Grade that has all the painted parts.
I like it.
This is an easy pass for me. I still like the Sazabi more than this right here.
See, I like this more than the Zazabi personally.
It's pretty.
That's probably because I'm not a big Zazabi fan.
This is unobtainium. So,
It's vaporware.
yeah,
So
that's a pretty mythical creature right there. Doesn't exist. Okay,
yeah, cool.
that's
I'm
cool.
Depressed.
There's the Master Grade SD Iron Blooded coating Barbatos. Looks like it comes out next month. Actually,
$48.
Gundam Base exclusive. This is obtainium. You can get this.
You're not going to pay that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
This is a clear
Blue
high
raspberry.
grade Gundam Mark III.
Ah,
That's interesting. The
cool.
Mark III has not been out for a bit.
was it? Well, didn't we talk about that in January? That was
Oh, you
gonna
know
be...
what? Maybe we did.
That sounds familiar.
I'm not remembering it because it's not
But
really
not a high
important.
grade. I thought it was going to be a master grade.
No, they only made the high grade and they made a Re 100.
Okay.
They
Interesting.
would never do that. They never reprint Re 100. Or just have more high grades. All right, that comes out in
28?
July for 2,860 yen. Probably P Bandai or Gundam Base, whatever. There's a clear
Oh, that's
I
clear. I
remember
can't
the
even tell
name.
if it's clear.
Infinite Justice Type 2.
Hmm.
Clear version. That looks pretty.
Ian, do you have a lot of clear kits?
I have not a lot. I'd say probably 10 or so clear kits.
Yeah.
They've got to look really pretty. This one's
Yeah.
kind of doing it. This is like raspberry jam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like it when they look tasty, but I think
Uh-huh.
I'll pass.
I used to be a kind of a clear kit fanatic, really excited for them, but the more I bought, the
Lang,
more
that's
I'm
how I
just like,
met you. You building clear double O kits. Like, oh,
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy loves his clear.
I did love my clear, and some of them looked really good. Some of them looked like caca, and I've kind of pulled back a little bit. I really like kind of a half and half, solid bits or inner frame bits with the clear. Otherwise, you're just torturing yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Last page
Oh,
here.
okay.
Okay, they're re-releasing
Oh,
the gold and silver Phoenix.
silver. There's a silver Phoenix with red.
Yeah. What? Oh
I
gosh,
didn't
it
know
was
that.
Gundam
22,000?
Gundam Front Tokyo. This was their custom color exclusive.
Oh,
I really like that.
yeah, it's a great.
22,000
Oh,
yen.
oh. Two
gosh,
pack.
good lord.
Well, it's 2 high grades that are plated.
Oh,
Have
they're
you built
high
a
grades.
high-grade
Oh,
unicorn,
I
Dan?
didn't. Oh.
What?
Have you built a high-grade unicorn, Dan?
No, I'm just saying the price
Okay,
makes
don't
sense.
do
$150.
No.
I have no interest in these.
This is putting lipstick on a pig.
They look pretty though.
They look pretty. Have a nightmare building.
Putting lipstick on a orangutan.
So apologize. I do
Huckbein
not
Mark
remember
II.
the name. I do not remember the name of this thing, but it is a Witch from Mercury high grade. It's from the manga Vanitas Heart, but I do not remember the name of this.
Oh, I thought this was the Huckbein Mark II.
No, this is from Witch from Mercury manga.
Oh, so we're getting another Witch of Mercury kit, though.
Yeah, we're getting one more premium Bandai Witch from Mercury kit.
Sweet.
And then there's that Vilius. There's another shot of the Master Grade Saku.
Pack.
I guess the date's not. No, I can't read that.
The beef is free.
Okay, so already we're getting another recolor of the Destiny Gundam. This is the version of the Destiny Gundam Spec 2 from the movie where he does all the after image clones, and the frame was glowing red. So that's all that's different with this kit.
Yeah.
All that's different is you get a red frame.
Yeah. See, if you're a seed fan, you're eating good, man.
Oh,
There's so many seed things coming.
There you go, Ian.
I'm probably gonna get one of these.
Yep. There's our
I
seed
love,
Yeah,
the,
I
fan.
mean,
I
it
love the
looks cool.
Destiny, so damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already got the clear version of this. I got the one with the big Zeus booster gun.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, why don't I not get this now?
looks
And I got
great.
and I got the orange one, and I got the regular one. And I said,
Well, you're special.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
special?
Yeah.
Very
Are
cool.
we gonna wait. Go back down. Down to there where you had the
hold on,
pages. I want you to click on the poop.
What? Uh-oh. What? Why?
Because this is model news. Click it.
This is an Amazon. This is poop.
Okay.
What? No, they have these. They have the new poop kits.
If you can find images of the poop kits, let me know.
Okay, I'll find it.
We're going to continue on. We're stepping into 30 minutes. I'm cheating. We're going into 30 minutes. We didn't talk about any of this stuff.
Here you go, Wolf.
Here's Armored Core 6. New kit. Arquebus.
It's a beast.
Big. Look at that gun.
Wow. I was looking at his arm cannon.
Don't ever
Big.
Google Bandai poop kit. Just saying.
That's why he's not sharing his screen.
Why was it the RGXia that came out? Is that what popped up?
That's not important. What I just saw.
All right. Anyway, Armored Core Arquebus is coming out September? I don't know. And then this is weapon set 06. This looks like these are the weapons that came in the Steel Haze. Yep, those are the Steel Haze weapons. And then this is the one I'm excited for. This is Wrecker. This is like
Cool.
very Chernobyl Alpha looking
Yeah.
tube head, blocky.
Nice.
I love this big rock
Beastly
crusher
weaponry.
chainsaw weapon here. I'm excited for this one. This looks really fun.
Hmm.
I don't like the colors. This is
You can fix
immediately
that.
going to go into I need to paint this pile. This needs to get
Careful.
muddied. This needs
That-
mud, AK mud all over. And then what is weapon set 05? You get a big old shield.
That's kind of.
I don't know
cool.
exactly
that's
what-
made out of.
Mech that stuff belongs to, but it is cool. Then here's another. Oh, this is the like customizable body that came in the Liger Tail, the big four-legged Armored Core kit. This is like
came
big
with that in
torso
addition
and
to?
arms.
Oh.
What, Lang?
No, you said it was came with it. I was like, oh.
No, it's the same mold, but you only get
Gotcha.
the 2 legs instead of the 4.
Oh, hey, really quick. The USA Gundam
Melander.
has the Perfect Grade Unleashed listed at 650.
Yeah. And then looks
Oh,
like
that's a
there's
tease.
some more coming for Armored
That's-
Core.
That's mean. That's mean.
Okay, so that's it
Very
for the
cool.
Armored Core. And then next
Would you
up-
like to see my news?
In a minute.
in a minute. Hey, ladies. 30-minute sister. Let's go through this real quick. There's the idols.
Is that fabric?
It looks
No, they're not fabric. New
Shut
idols
up.
coming out.
What?
How's that
Wait a minute.
It's
The
not
plaid
fabric.
isn't fabric?
It's printed. It's printed plastic.
Yo.
They print
Wow.
the plaid on there for you. And this is cool too. This is a new hairpiece that's like faded into a different color. I like
Huh.
that.
Okay.
Very nice. Oh, I'm probably buying this one. But these are just all recolors of existing stuff. Yada yada. These are new. Very cool. Nice dresses. Sorry, I'm probably the only person in
Anniversary.
here that cares about
No,
this
they're-
stuff, so I'm just getting through
Out
it.
of the three of us, yes, but there's a. Oh, dang. Yep, there's.
So
30
here's
minute.
the premium Bandai 30-minute sisters. This is a reissue, a recolor of the bike, the 30-minute mission bike.
Where's the back wheel?
There is no back
no
wheel.
back
You have to
wheel.
buy 2 bikes to get the back wheel.
What?
Yep.
So there's new parts here for the front
I'm
of the
confused.
It's called science. They like only have to
Mhm.
use one wheel, like the kids on those pint skateboards. And
Like it
everything.
hovers or something
bike. So
Sure,
in the back?
yeah, there you
Is it
go.
a jet
Sure.
or
Hovers.
something?
Science, magic.
sure.
Okay.
It runs on the power of love.
Yeah. So these kits just include existing stuff, but they usually throw in new parts. Like I know the front of the bike is brand new. This cat ear hood is a brand new piece.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces that are new on that. Right after I stopped my.
And then this one I
missions.
think is already getting in people's hands. This is the last one that they released. It includes some of the parts from like what is it? The
Marine type.
the Marine type 30-minute mission Port Novas or whatever they're called. Her little exclusive parts are this scuba mask.
I buy that for my daughter. She's a big. What is that? Sub-Zero. What's that diving game? Subnautica. There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be cool. So, and then these are 30-minute preference. This is for an anime called Bocchi the Rock. They're releasing the second character from that series in a kit form. So it comes with a mic stand, guitar. That's very cool. I like that. A lot of facial expressions. And I think that's
Very
it for
cool.
Sisters. Oh, photos. Oh, photos.
News heavy day, folks.
News heavy. We're almost done. Page.
We told you had to strap
Here we
in.
go.
Oh,
30-minute fantasy. That's what we're here
these are
for.
exploding. Okay, so to Bandai's credit, when I've been at the stores, these are flying fast. People really wanted these, like more than I expected.
I can only find him at Sean's Anime. He's like the only person that can keep these things in stock.
Yeah.
I love these. So these are supposed to be, I can't remember unless I get the name for it. They're supposed to be mages and wizards for this new body.
I really like that. Yeah, those are cool. 30
nice.
MF.
This is so.
That's
This is the add-on armor for it that gives it a big old pointy wizard hat. Pieces for the magic staff. I love this. This is awesome.
You're building a wizard, Harry.
And then I think the other, I think this is the other one, or it's an assassin.
That's terrible with the black background.
Yeah, it doesn't help the dark kit and the dark background.
Come on, Bandai.
Okay, and then here's the good guy version.
They should have just switched the bricks on both.
Yeah, so I think this right here is the base body, and then this is an add-on armor, and then this is like the individual baggy add-on kit for it.
I need like a family tree of what armor kits can add on to what.
Look at like the little filigree mold in the chest right here, and on the hip,
and the thigh plates.
Yeah, and cheap add-ons, so good.
Hey Cobra, get one of these. I want to see what you can do.
Yeah, this is cool. Hey Lang, look at this. It has a long mustache and goatee.
Shot. He's got the bushwhacker Seamus mustache going.
Yeah, we got the Hulk Hogan set up here.
I can't do a Hogan. I can do a Macho. I can't do a Hogan.
Yeah. Looking good. I think these bodies are these are really super skinny compared to the other knights and warriors. All right.
Interesting. They've got a lot of those. I wonder how much more. If they start doing like a big, beefy barbarian one, that'd be cool. Or like a half druid, like half animal one, I'd be all over that.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly go through this. I believe this is from Dunbine, but it's a crossover with Saint Seiya from what I saw in some posts.
Interesting. I like it.
Our buddy Ben would be very into this.
Yeah.
Just some news. What do you call them?
Scope dog.
Votoms, scope dogs. Oh, big sniper rifle. I like that.
Wow.
Here's a mass-produced Gespenst from Super Robot Wars. It's coming out. And then there's again another Huckbind variant that's not the one with the big 30 Roman numerals on its face. They need to hurry up and make that one before anything else.
Ooh,
New high-grade Macross.
Okay, so
they're doing the big radar dome.
Do a few of them then.
Look at the big radar dome.
Yeah.
Oh, these are looking good.
and they're high grade.
And
so
it looks
they're
like these are going to be painted on the. Look at the
that's
color separation.
cool. So
Oh,
they're
shoot.
painted on the runner high grades, and these are the same high grades that are running for $40-$50 ish. That are
Yeah,
parts.
Oh my
formers.
gosh, I didn't reveal that I did
Yep.
get a Macross kit.
You
You
did
can check
get a
that out in
Macross kit.
Discord.
Dude,
I got a new Macross kit.
Look at the pinstriping. That's injection molded. The pinstripe. That's so the precision
Yep.
to do that. The machinery to do that is insane.
Are you gonna get one
This
of
is
these,
looking
Dan?
really good.
Why not? It's cool.
Yeah, because it's so. When did they come out? Because shout out to Southern California.
it
This is
doesn't
going to
say.
be their theme this year.
It doesn't say when this one comes out. I'm gonna have to guess next year probably.
Boo. 55.
Upcoming variants.
31. Okay.
31S. I might get this for the
That's
radar dish.
cool.
I love
That's
that.
so bonkers.
31E.
Speaking, okay,
31F.
news drop, because Macross is doing a Transformers crossover. Is that going to be Jetfire or what? Come on, guys,
Well,
just say what it is.
I don't know.
I'm so bugged. They're just showing the great prototypes for that.
That looks great.
This is looking really good. I love that little gun, wherever that is back there. Very nice.
Regular
The
mode.
Gerwalk mode. It looks so cool on that.
Oh, okay. This one, whatever this is, comes out in
The
what
blue
is this?
variant.
The 31J Siegfried. This comes out in July. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Little
See what
pilot
you're doing.
idols.
That's
Thought ahead.
fun.
Ooh, I like this one with this horn. This very insect-looking head. What
Wow.
is this one from? I might get this
That's
because
one
the
of those-
head is
that's
really
one of
cool.
those- so all of those look like they're variants of the 31. So
Okay, I
all the
like
three that we
this
saw in
bug
the
head
great
right here.
prototype. Huh.
Ooh, get some shanks, landing gear, little gang signs. Gang are they gang signs? That what they're doing?
They're doing
Little idle
W's. We
poses.
could like paint those in our colors and make them West Coast Gunpla Alliance.
Oh, what? Lang, you're right.
You could
West
Change the,
WCGA
like,
gang signs.
have them holding it up like this and like that. WC West Coast.
West Coast. Oh my god.
And that's that looks like an ensemble.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're releasing a deluxe set that comes with this these acrylic stands of the idols.
Wow. Okay,
The
there's
pilots,
a
wherever
lot
they are?
here to unpack.
Oh.
Hmm.
I wonder if I ever see those stateside. Then there's the water slide decal sheet. Which, hey, I don't know what they're doing here. The water slides come out the same day as the kit, but G-Quux comes out a whole year later. What the heck?
Different departments.
Yep.
Yeah. Wrong department.
Okay.
All right. And
Very
one
cool.
more page. Hang in there. One more page. New Digimon.
Okay, I did see this. I am excited for this. I was skeptical. There's two of them. See, Susanomon's coming.
Yeah. Who is this?
Susanomon? Yeah. Is that it?
You're the
Yeah.
You're the Digi.
I'm pretty sure that's
You're the Digidude.
Susanomon, the big combiner with this one and the
Okay.
Greymon.
The color separation on this is really cool.
They're all parts separated in there. If you take a closer look on those
Yeah,
armor bits.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I want this. Do like a cool dark black variant on that.
Oh
I
yeah.
want it. It'd be sick.
September for
Here it comes.
6,000 yen. Pokemon. What's up, Dan's Alley?
Pokemon.
Oh, my daughter builds Pokemon kits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to
But
see
you
more.
fund them. So, oh gosh, I don't remember
Yes.
the names of these two, but the flagship Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet, they're getting model kits.
I love the Shadow
I know my
Box style
brothers.
teaser.
My
That's
brothers
really
are going to
cool.
want these.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
I hope they do their the little pose because these guys like almost kind of morph into little motorcycles that the players can
I'm
ride.
wondering if they parts for 'em, maybe? That'd be fun.
Ooh, maybe. I'd be interested to see what they do. Oh, and then some Jurassic Park stuff. These look pretty cool because I believe all this stuff comes printed onto the plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the wash that they did here. This would be really good for practice with washing.
Jurassic Park model kits.
So it's a T-Rex. Oh, I like the Spinosaurus. That's cool.
That spine looks like they chopped off the top of it.
I'm gonna get rid of these little pieces in between.
Yeah, a lot of imaginations. Dinosaurs never existed. I don't know why
Quetzalcoatlus,
they're
I
doing
think.
this.
I don't know.
And Mosasaurus.
I thought they already did a
It's kind of
Mosasaurus.
war dicky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I should build that Monday.
You should build your war dick.
I should.
Oh, dude, sweet. Because I'm doing my Zoid on Monday too, so we should.
Some
Do
long neck
Zoids.
instead of a big old bump head. What is this gun here? What the heck?
That's a
Okay.
tranquilizer gun.
Trank or blood? Okay. Very cool.
Nice.
All right, Dan.
Crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
Dan.
What is all this?
it's poop. It's poop.
Oh, that's what these actually are?
Wait, is that a mold?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
So wait,
no.
this is
Uh-oh.
It's foam. You put
okay.
it in there, you mold
So
it,
it's
and
like
then you
moon.
stick the parts
It's like
in.
moon sand, and you Mr.
Yes.
Potato Head these things.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're gonna get us all hooked.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
poop.
no.
Wait, go back.
Go back to poop. Poop.
There's an
For all of
internal
you that are
skeleton in the
listening-
poop. Look at that top left.
Oh my gosh.
The poop has a skeleton.
Everybody
Ribs,
Well, you
on-
can't. It,
skull,
I don't think
pelvis,
people can digest bones.
bones
So
in the feet.
What do you mean people
These
can't
are,
digest
this is
bones?
sentient poop, dude.
Lang, can people digest bones?
It depends on the species. Some of them
All right,
digest
okay.
it, some of them
People.
cough it up.
These are
Okay.
people poops.
Well, we're gonna have to do some
Coming out
scientific
to
experiments.
Bob's attention.
Next week's sponsor
And they're
is gonna be
cheap
a
too. So this is
taxidermist.
like what, $7 for us?
Oh, 6.
6? Wow. I hope. Oh, these are going to be instant sugar mama buys.
Sugar Mama, send us the poop.
I doubt these will make it over here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Look at these things.
It's poop.
I want.
Oh my
Okay, I
gosh.
want this one. I
so
want this one
my
right here.
6 and 7-year-old would laugh their heads off all day doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's my
Because
favorite.
it's poop.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
me
these
at
come out
poop.
in August. So come August, we need to keep an eye out.
Okay.
Oh, and September. Okay, so these are going to be coming out over a period
That
of time.
guy's
Look
got-
at poop
That
scientist.
guy's got a coffee in his
He's got a
newspaper
cowboy
already.
hat, dude.
Don't. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeehaw. Don't keep these in your backlog because eventually that foam will
They'll
dry,
dry out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Funny.
you probably want to build it within like a year of buying it.
Right. Okay. Poop group build.
Yes. It is a model
Poop
kit.
party.
Can you imagine dropping these at the jamboree for the group build?
IPMS, like, how are we supposed to judge these?
Is
They're
it?
not going to win anything.
We'll
but
call
it'll be
it.
fun.
We'll call it IBMS.
Look at the poop brain or the poop skull.
my
Go back.
gosh.
Go back.
IBS
side.
at IPMS.
There's a bone in the top of the poop.
Oh my gosh.
That okay. That kind of grosses me out a little bit.
Oh, this what?
There's cat.
I
There's cat
suddenly-
poop right here. There's lizard poop.
Dino poop.
Mm.
I think that's a
Gosh,
lion
it is
poop.
a dino. That is a dino.
Yeah.
So that's the best announcement from Bandai. Whoever pushed that through, whoever pushed it out, deserves a raise. Because passing something like that, past QR and all the stuff, that takes talent. So good job.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you
quite
all
the-
for being patient and sitting through the news with us.
I'm interested who got assigned the QC on that. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Okay, what's next? What are we doing? What's up?
Questions for the cast.
Okay, let's look. Where is
What is a dream kit bash you've wanted to do?
Wait,
but
wait,
what?
wait. Don't we want to? do any shout outs for anyone else? I had one quick little shout
Go
out
ahead.
for
If you have a
folks
shout
in the
out,
Yeah.
go for it.
specific on builds, and just shout out for a really cool thing that someone did in our group. On our game nights, we have been laughing to the point of stomachs hurting playing Repo.
Jonathan's almost died several times.
Shout out to Never Waffle for literally using me as a decoy and getting me shot the last time. That's right. And we're not going to forget. And because of that, I had so much fun laughing about it. Look at this. Silver Lycan on the Discords was so nice and just said, I made these and surprised me with one of these. It's a little Repo guy. Super duper cute. Super amazing. Thank you much, Silver Lycan. This is like one of my favorite gets ever. I freaking love this thing. So thank you, Silver. Anything else on the Discord? We want to also like mention little kind things people do ongoing, because that's why we did this podcast and server and everything. So more of that to come. Questions. Go ahead with the questions.
Oh, what's a dream kit bash you've wanted to do but lack the parts, certain parts, or don't have the models? Lang, you can go first.
I think this is so funny because I was mentioning before how it scares me on Erlangshan and Never Waffle, like take the pieces that they do and combine them. So I'm terrible at this. If I could do a kit bash that I wanted to do, it would be a Seraphim giant backpack setup. For those of you that know, there is a Robot Spirits figure that takes 3 different Seraphim and attaches them all in the backpack. I don't have all the parts that I could do that out of a kit bash yet, nor have I really looked into it. I have another idea with the Seraphi, but that would be mine to try and do someday, somehow. Because they're like GM Seraphims that they're on the action figure for it. That's what I would do.
Ian, have you ever done a kit bash?
No, I'm trying to... Go ahead and talk about yours, because I'm trying to get an image for mine.
Oh, I've only ever done one kit bash, and so I don't have a lot of like experience with it. So I don't actually think in terms of kit bashing very often. I think that people that do that have like a completely different creative skill set that I lack. So props to them for their kit bashes. I've seen some crazy ones that boggle my mind. I can't even identify what the heck it is, but it's so cohesive. It looks so great. It just makes sense the way it is, you know. Kind of like Lang's his Psycho Riser. That was mostly like a color swap, but he also put some parts from other kits. Like those kits that kit didn't come like that. He had to buy a bunch of extra parts for it. Like I don't think that way. So big props to those folks that do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
No, hang on. I got my image
okay.
here. I would really like to do with the kit bashing. So the problem is the parts on this guy are really hard to obtain. But I would really love to do a high grade Shars Rick DJ. No image, share, boom. This guy right here.
Huh.
So the DJ exists. These are Gyaradoga parts, but the problem is these boosters back here are from something called the Sturm Dias, which is a very rare high grade that has not been reprinted in a long time. I only have a copy of it, and I really don't want to sacrifice the boosters for it. Oh, here's
That's really cool.
Actually, someone already did it here. Someone made their own kit bash of what this thing is.
C3 Tokyo garage kit made by Volks.
Oh, okay. I guess there's now a garage kit I can look for.
When's your birthday, Ian?
I mean, click on that link there, and we'll see how much it costs.
Oh,
It's
eBay.
eBay.
Oh, it's eBay UK.
848
Good night.
hours.
Good night.
Hey.
Holy
Obama.
smokes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Ian.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We'll see if we can fund that.
That's gotten specific.
No, I don't want you to fund that.
For a little HG resin add-on.
Good,
Hey.
no. No. That needs to be a
I think that's 100, 1/100, isn't it? Wasn't it a 1/100?
no.
Yeah.
No,
I think it was.
144.
Really? Oh,
It's high grade.
Yeah.
No, that money's
Dan's
better
not gonna
spent
touch
on
it
like
now.
a resin, the O, not a little high grade add-on set. Get out of here.
do you use computer programs to plan your builds? I know you do, Lane.
I do. I use the Sketchbook by Autodesk app for just doodling. I just like tracing it. It's kind of a zen thing for me to do. I know there's a lot of functionality. Shout out to Silverfang 053 that showed me on how to lock layers and transparencies that make it a lot more efficient. Personally, I just don't do it because I just like to trace and then I fill in colors to do my color swap ideas. I have not done one in a long time. I need to do a Fampla freestyle.
Aren't you doing
Get
one
it
with that Green Ranger?
I'm doing it, but when I get on my Instagram stories and what's
You
the
want to do
colors
like
I
a
should
whole
do?
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get some more activity. I have been sorely inactive for 2025, and I apologize. I'm going to get back to that.
Yeah, you just repost my stuff.
I do. And it's because thanks Star Wars on Fortnite. That's why I blame that. That's what's done it.
Get off the Fortnite,
I've
Lang,
gotta
and
get
start
Jar
building
Jar.
model kits.
Thanks, Jar Jar, and you can only do it if you have a certain amount of experience. Right, Ian? Let's go.
Yeah.
Back me up here.
It's like
I need help.
you need like a million
No,
XP to unlock Jar Jar.
Yep.
Well,
Jar Jar.
Darth
Okay,
Jar
so we
Jar.
need to play Bed Wars for about the next nonstop for the next 4 days or something like that.
Let's play Bed Wars.
Yep.
Ian, have you ever?
No,
You don't even know how to use a computer, really.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I had to. Dan came over to my house and set me up to get this podcast going.
No,
Without
I
him-
didn't.
No,
You
he
set it
did
all up by
not.
yourself.
Without him, I'd be banging rocks together, going unga bunga.
No, let
No, we're
me
good.
give a shout out to Ian really quick. Ian removed the drivers for his graphics card, removed the physical graphics card,
Oh.
installed a new graphics card, and installed the new drivers on it. Basically all by himself. He was alone doing it.
I
That's a
haven't
big
done
deal.
Yeah, I got my my PC mount too from Secret Lab.
Oh,
my table.
nice.
So I'm gonna do that later today.
So big shout outs, dude. Like that's tricky stuff if you've never messed with it. That's really great.
Mm-hmm. I loved it when I plugged it all in and I had no display, and I was very scared.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah,
it turns out the graphics card was sagging, and then I had to get on Amazon and buy like a support arm.
yeah.
Please.
I don't use computer programs. I use my chalkboard sometimes out in the kitchen to explain to my wife what the H I'm doing, because she's like, huh? And I'm like, look at this really terrible stick figure drawing.
Oh
this
my
is what
God.
I'm
do you
doing.
Look,
and
do you
she's
look
"I
like
don't
Charlie
give a
Day going insane with
Please.
the board behind
when
him?
I was
picture.
explaining to, I don't know if you guys remember this, but for like 6 months when I was explaining what I was doing with that GBWC build, no one really understood what the frick I was talking about. I was drawing pictures and
gosh.
in like paint and on the chalkboard and stuff, trying to convey it. But
And
Oh my
writing
gosh, I
big
can just
letters,
see your
500
wife just
degrees
like-
Fahrenheit.
I can see your wife
that
just being
part
like, "That's nice. Okay, good job." Like just
she's a little more involved than that. But yes, that's accurate.
there's a lot of that's
Uh-huh.
great.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
right.
Well, she wouldn't even do that. She'll just look at it and with a straight face for a long time. Like, what do you think? I
Oh,
will
if I were a
wait
fly on the
until you
wall.
get more progress on it, because I am struggling to figure out what you're talking about. And my hair's all stuck out everywhere, and
Could
I've
you
got
go
bags under
could
my
you
eyes.
shower, please? It's been 3 days.
Again, I'm drawing pictures on the chalkboard.
That's great.
Okay. I will say this though. My daughter, I showed it to her. I showed her the picture that I drew on the chalkboard, and she knew instantly what was going on. I was like, "Babe, what is this?
Mhm.
What does this scene depict?"
A 6-year-old
He's walking. Robots walking through the water, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hallelujah!"
There you go.
She gets
Good,
me.
good
Daughter
job,
is
Dan.
smart.
Good job.
Yeah.
Um,
If given a choice for the same mecha, would you rather build a kit or get a detailed action figure?
Okay,
That's a tough one for me.
I'm model kit all the way, but there are some action figures I wish I could
Yes.
get. Like
Yes.
the Gamalk from Double Zeta doesn't have a kit. It has a figure from Robot Spirits, so I wish I could have that. And then also the Zamel.
Yeah.
The Zamel's got a figure but no kit, so I wish I could get that.
There is a kit. It's a third party.
Oh, is
by
it an
Motor
$800 resin kit?
No, by Motor King. It's like $40, and it's 1/100 scale.
Drop the link.
I've shown it to you. I'll send it to you later.
All right.
Yes, $38. But because of the tariffs, it's like $60 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you got to pay. They're doing like AliExpress is tying the tariffs into their shipping costs. They're not adjusting their prices, but they're getting you on shipping because they kind of set the price for that. For me, I'm pretty much right there with you, Ian. Like, I'll say this: like, I would much rather have a Transformers action figure than a Transformers model kit. Because it's supposed to transform. It's supposed to be chunky and clunky and heavy in your hand, and you're supposed to play with it, quote unquote. So, yeah. Lang, you have beef with that?
A pinch. So what about, like, for example, wait,
I get to have my own opinions.
I reclaim my time.
No,
I reclaim my time.
No.
What about that blocky Optimus you just got that you're loving? Hello.
I mean, if I had I like the process of building it. That was super fun. But
That's getting hung up.
That's nice. I like the process of building model kits, clearly. But if given a choice, like, hey Dan, here's this really nice G1 styled Optimus and this really nice G1 styled Blokey kit, I might pick the Optimus that's the actual Transformer, because I can't transform that model kit, you know?
I agree 100%. And that's why I get sometimes torn on the Macross stuff, because the Macross stuff are if I could get a fun figure to tinker with and transform, I would do the same. This one's a hard one for me because it's, for example, SMP Power Ranger OG stuff. They all come in model kits, and the model kits are more fun to play with and transform and combine than like the original clunky Zord stuff. If Bandai had a figure like that, then I would actually go for the figure. If it was the exact same thing in a figure, I'd go for it, but they just don't have it.
Yeah. I got a hot take for you.
I'll finish my answer saying it all depends on the IP. Okay, go.
I don't like diecast.
Oh.
It's
Good night,
too
everybody.
heavy.
Our podcast is done. See ya.
It's too heavy.
But doesn't that feel good, though?
No.
Wait, okay. So I'll ask this then. When we were in Redmond, shout out to the Redmond Hobby Town. They had the worker there that was super nice and super awesome that handed us the diecast aerial frame.
It's not diecast, but it is a metal inner frame.
Okay. And?
Well, and metal inner frame on a model kit's kind of a different thing. Like, I'm talking like a diecast Transformers kit. They're too heavy.
Well, they had to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you talking like the old school stuff?
Yeah, because a lot of that was diecast.
Sure, but like your giant combiner guys that you're getting, there's like 4 of them, right? The pterodactyl.
There's going to be 6. Yeah.
Okay. Those things are, I'm not talking about how cool they are. I'm just saying how heavy it was. Like, that's too heavy.
It's
for
too
me.
heavy.
Yeah.
See, I love the heavy. I remember my wife when we got a shout out for those that know. It's called a Master Made Apollo, aka Omega Supreme. This is so funny. I was literally driving with her to do a Facebook meetup to sell it. And I was like, here, hold this while we go sell this. She gets in her hand and she goes, I don't want you to sell this now. And I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Ian knows my wife can change her mind on toys.
Yeah.
And so
that's the pterodactyl? You're going to sell it?
No. This was a different one that literally I sold to the guy a year later. My wife was like, can we just get that back? So I ended up paying more for what I sold it for to get it back, because my wife, that's her favorite Transformer. So, yeah. Interesting.
What about you, Ian? You haven't answered yet, I don't think, did you?
For what?
Would you rather have a figure or a
Oh
model
yeah, I
of
did.
a certain thing?
I did. The XAML
Okay.
All the
and
way.
stuff like that. Yeah.
What other model genres do you like? Do you like to get out of your comfort zone? For me, yeah, if it's a model, I'll build it. I've built armor. I've built Gundam. I've built Kotobukiya. I've built figure rise. Like I've done 30-minute missions. They're all good. I want all of it. If it's plastic and it snaps together or glues together and can be painted, I want to have it.
For me, if it's nostalgic and pretty cartoony and unique, I usually go for it. This year, 2025, my backlog, with the exception of some 00 stuff I've been getting a lot of interesting ones. A lot of SMP, a lot of Gridman, a lot of just offshoot stuff that I'm really excited for. So, yeah, I step out of it. I don't, with model kits, I don't normally go for realistic or army type. Like, I haven't done a lot of Machine Krieger. I haven't done a lot of hard graph, and it doesn't usually get me going. But I can see it. It's not my first choice, but I can see why people get into them for sure.
Yeah. About you, Ian?
No, I haven't really stepped out of the genre.
Well, you've done stuff other than Gundam, yeah? Or
Oh,
Mecha.
yeah, I mean, Mini Plaw got me into it. Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite type of weather outside of the hobby? For me, winter. Crisp, snowy winter. Love it. There's like a serene quietness to the air and the smell of the air and the feeling of the air and the cold of the air.
Yeah.
The end.
I love me the fall when it's acting like the fall and not, hey, we're in October and it's going to be 90 degrees out.
Yeah. I'm probably wintry as well. I don't like wet winter. I like dry winters myself. That's just me.
Yeah.
I run hot too, so it's nice to be cooler. Least favorite color for model kits?
Mustard gold.
Dang it!
And also the swirly injection. I don't like that either.
Like Trans Am? That gets swirly.
Okay, that's not as bad as like with the silvers and golds where it's like super visibly dark swirly.
Well, I think the question is just about the color. Like what color? Yeah.
Oh,
For me, it's single color. I know I'm going to get hate for like Char Zaku or Production Zaku's or just one color. I don't like that very much. I did see one recently. I'm going to get hate for this. There was a good made custom that was all white with just some red and blue accent. And I was just like, nope. I don't like that. So if it's just a single color, I don't like it. It needs more to it for me. Yeah.
or break it up with shades of the same color.
For me, it's pink. Like the bright Barbie pink doesn't do it for me. Outside of doing a color swap or like a theme or something, like if you're just going to do pink on your kit, that's great. Like it's just my personal, like for me, I don't like pink on my kits. Accent color, great. But like if you're doing the whole thing pink, like, yeah. But
except for that MS General kit we just found out about yesterday. The pink rhino and the pink bear.
Yeah.
Those are so good. No?
Sure. Like, I mean, there's certain circumstances where that works, but you know,
It's also not all pink. There's silvers, blacks. There's like a magenta.
Yeah, it's broken up. Yeah. The I think it's Luca Klein's Master Grade Zaku, Pink Zaku, the concert one. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
The name of it. It doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
But when I go to paint that kit, I am going to use pink as the main color, but I'm going to break it up with different shades of pink to make it less pink.
Gotcha. Cool. Phew.
Yeah. That's
This
it
is
for
an
questions. Yeah. If you made it this far, congratulations.
You deserve something. So we've come this far, and we only have more to go to in the future. Future events, we have a handful. The summer is going to be kind of busy. Coming up at the end of June, the June 26th through the 29th, Plamo Weekender is doing a charity stream. Our lovely Dan is getting a shift during that time. So please come out, please support. It's all for Alzheimer's, which is a really cool deal. So we really want to beat everyone else on donations. So come one, come all, or make it worth your time. July 7th, we are doing the 30-minute missions contest. That's all digital. It's all on the Discord. Take a look at the 30-minute missions competitions for rules and what you need to do on that. We're starting to see a lot of people posting their works in progress, which is part of the requirement. And people are just getting flat out creative, and it's a lot of fun. It's really great. We're going up to Washington in July for a Transformers deal, but we will keep everyone posted on that because it hasn't been confirmed yet. But what has been confirmed is Gundam 00 Trivia Night, the 14th of July, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hop on, play, win the kits. PG Exia with a Cosmos kit, MG 7 Swords Clear, Premium Bandai, and a combo of the HG, Trans Am, Exia, and 00. Those are the prizes. I'm almost done. I got 4 episodes left myself, so get ready.
Still on season 1.
Get through it. Get through it.
You got time.
You got
Yeah.
plenty of time. Which, like right now, it's like if you started now and just did 1 episode a day, you'd get to it. It's on Hulu and Crunchyroll, or any other venues you deem necessary to watch it on. We are still setting a date for August for our official swap meet. Swap, MEAT. Just food and fun for an entire day. We're still setting that up, so keep your calendars open.
And
in
model
August.
kits.
And model kits.
Yeah.
And we were talking about
On
a pinata.
topic. We will have
There's
model
been talk
kits.
about a dunk booth. There's been talk about a lot of fun stuff. It's gonna be fun.
50-gallon drum of lube.
Pin the dong on the
gosh.
Nightingale. We are doing that.
Yeah. And then last but not least, the big IPMS Jamboree for Oregon is going to be on the 20th of September.
We're going to
I'm
have a
very
table
excited.
there. We're going to have 2 tables there.
Yeah.
2 tables. The Zaku
Stickers
is
for
going to be on
free.
display.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be
one other
fun.
thing I didn't mention. With my hauls and mail calls and stuff, I got the new shipment of stickers for the club.
Oh,
they
yeah.
look
Sweet.
stunning. Shout out to Silverfang for the amazing art. One of them is glow in the dark. From now on, tentatively, all stickers and club related stickies and slaps are going to be free. So come to these events and you can pick up some stickies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good slaps.
Yeah. And I think that's it. Unless anyone else has any announcements or things they need to plug.
No?
No. We do have to play out with the sponsor. That's one of the requirements per the contract. We don't want to get canceled.
Come on out to Bob's Dentistry. You can come out there and get whatever teeth you need fixed. We do fixing, modification. We do fossilizing, dermatology, anything you need. If you need wood and want to go old school back to George Washington, you can even have that and have wooden teeth. We can drill little holes so it sounds like you're talking whistling all the time. This week only, we'll do 2 mouths for free. From here on out, it's fully charged. But then after that, if you want to do a
Who's
layaway
that?
program, we also take orchard produce payment. So come see Dr. Ball.
Oh, he's back.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week for episode 14 of the WCAGA podcast. In the meantime, keep building, keep being cool, and we love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.